Hi people, welcome to a rare video, a training video. Very rare for me these days, like a week or 2 weeks in between them nowadays, And look at this, it's coming back people, Oh my goodness, it is coming back, and what am I going to do? Well, listen, I'm not going to beat myself up too much because it is down to injuries, as you all know, But anybody joining my channel, don't look at me how I look now, Go back to my first video and how I look then, and I look same as this. But then fast forward 12 months and then I had abs. I look like a machine, and I'm quite skinny. And it hadn't took that long to get back to this disaster, So what happened? Well, injuries people, This shoulder got so bad I couldn't train anymore. So when you stop the training, you lose the diet, So the pies have come in, the sweets have come in, the rubbish foods come in, and it hasn't took that long before that's come back, and it is a nightmare. So I'm basically starting from scratch again, Now I'll tell you something now, what we all should learn from this, It takes months and months, if not years, to get a decent physique, And it takes about 3 months to lose it and end up in the worst shape of your life, And it does sneak up on you pretty quick. Right, so we're going to do some toe squats, right? You might hear a creaking from this knee, it's still bad, but I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to start with 10 toe squats. Try and get the blood in that knee and get it working. That leg just don't track properly anymore. It's really weird how it's gone. Ten of them. Now I'm going to do some kind of shoulder pushes. Get as far up as I can on my toes and down into head. Ten of them. Let's get straight into 10 press-ups. Now you'll hear me puffing and panting, because it is genuinely because I haven't done it properly for ages, Weight's gone on, fitness has completely gone, and it's all down to just being injured and feeling sorry for myself and eating cakes and drinking beer, Simple, it's all self-inflicted. I don't mind making these videos when I'm out of shape either, because it shows you, the people, how easy it's done. Like I said earlier, go see my videos when I'm on a machine, for about 3 months. That's all it lasted, because it does take a lot of dedication and a lot of willpower, a lot, which at the moment I ain't got any. I can't even find motivation to train. I come home from work and I think, shall I train? And it takes about 5 minutes to sit down. And then I just think, no, I'll go buy a pie. Yeah, I'll go get some fish and chips. I'll get a burger. Anything but train, yeah. So I'm in this spiral at the minute where I'm just eating myself to death. And it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long, people, yeah. So I'm holding myself accountable on this video. And hopefully that'll set some cogs in the head when I watch it back. And I think to myself, oh my Lord, why have I put this video out there? Yeah, well, I'll tell you why. Because it's real life. It's real life, people, yeah. It's hard work, yeah. I've said before about these machines on YouTube. That's what they are. Machines. Absolute machines. And I don't mind saying it, yeah. When I were in my young years, yeah, between 18 and 40, I'd say, yeah, I wore a machine constantly. And after 45, it all went wrong. I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. But my mate, who were a bit older than me, told me it would come. Yeah, and it has. It's come. It's all just come to a grinding crash. Yeah, and it's something called aging. And my downfall, once I got back into something like, was just being injured. And then my next downfall, we're letting this go down. Yeah, the mind's completely gone and it's completely crashed. Yeah, and I don't mean that in a feel sorry for me kind of way. I mean it in a, all my priorities have just gone through a window. Yeah, for some reason. And I don't mind talking about it. I'd like to talk about it, in fact, yeah, just to see if anybody out there's going through the same rubbish as me. Yeah, so my life in general at the moment, I'm going through some tough times, which is personal, yeah. The very serious times, and obviously it's not for YouTube, it's private life. But it all affects you, it all gets you down, it all grinds on you, yeah. So I'm making this video so you all know that these people out there like yourself, people do suffer, they do have ups and downs, peaks and troughs, yeah. But we've got to get back on that wagon, and today is the day. But first time today, I didn't go to the pub. I didn't go, I'm going to have a pint, I've worked hard, yeah, and I'm injured. I didn't do that. I've been doing that for the last 3 months, yeah, and I don't mind admitting it. I've been sneaking off for some pies and fish and chips for the last 3 months, instead of getting here and training. And it's took its toll, people. It's took its toll, yeah. It's all there. And it's all in the lungs, can't breathe, yeah. So it's time to get back on wagon, yeah, and today is the day. I'm going to make myself a promise to do it, yeah, because it ain't right what I'm doing to myself. I'm going down the Swanee, and I've got a YouTube channel, for goodness sake. Yeah, where I've got to inspire people. Can't even inspire myself. So today's the day, yeah. Starts here. What day is it? Wednesday. Starts here today. I'm going to make myself a commitment. Going to get back on that grind, and you're going to see this disappear. I'm going to show you it. Yeah. I don't mind showing you it because you can see my videos where I lost it. I did really well, but there we go. Look at that. I'm going to rename my channel Rob-Botics. Yeah, for about 4 months, because this will have gone in 4 months. Yeah, I guarantee it. It's a promise to myself and a promise to you lot. Yeah. So join me. I'm starting from scratch. Off we go again. Round 2. Off we go. Right, toe squats, enough waffle. Toe squats. Just get that knee track properly. Get right down there. Chin ups. shoulder pushes, that's what I call them. On toes, get right back in shoulders, come down forward. Press ups. Aye, aye. Round 2 done. Right, so let's go on round 3, yeah. So squats, off we go. Press ups. Right, so that's the warm-up done, yeah. Well, it's not actually a warm-up, it's actually a workout, especially if you've got yourself as unfit as I have lately. Yeah, feels like a full-blown workout. But what that does, it trains your legs, your calves, your glutes, it trains a little bit of core, trains your back, lats, trains your shoulders, chest, bit of arms, bit of triceps, yeah. So that warm-up that I've just done trains everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that warm-up every night, and as I get fitter, which I will do in the coming weeks, I'm going to add to it, and I'm going to make it harder and harder and harder. But I am going to make it my mission to do that, right? Because what I'm missing, and what I have been missing with my workouts, like I've watched some of them, is the full body workout, yeah. Because when you train, I don't care who you are, and I don't care what anybody says, yeah. You should always incorporate full body movement, yeah, and that's the way you build muscle, it's the way you keep it, and it's the way you burn fat, yeah, by incorporating all the body. Now what I've realised I've been doing is I've been doing chest expander, just training back. I've been doing bull worker, just training back and biceps. I've been doing the power springs, power twisters, just training chest and shoulders, yeah. So I've been doing that quite a lot, and it's like, say I train shoulders on a Monday, they probably won't get it again till next Monday, which is no good really. So there's been mistakes made. So this is why I'm going to do that warm-up, what I've just done. And like I said, I'm going to add to it, make it more harder and more harder, yeah. And it's going to become the full-blown, it's actually going to become the Killer 20 when I get fit enough to do that Killer 20 again, if ever I do, because I never won in first place. Right, so we're going to do power twist today, and we're going to do underarm powers, yeah. So off we go. 12 of them, so now we're going to go for behind the head. Yep. Start there. Eight. Ooh. I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to mention it because it doesn't exist anymore. Me and your shoulder, me and your shoulder. 9, 10, 11. 12. Yeah, I mean, all joking aside about being fat now, yeah. Everything else, it don't look that bad, yeah. Because with fat comes a bit of size, doesn't it? But it's just this ginormous tyre. I mean, look at it. And go back to the videos and see just how long it took to get. It hasn't took that long at all, people. It has not took that long at all to come, yeah. And it's just a little bit of not training, sat about. Yeah, I mean, I work hard. You know, I've said in videos before, working isn't enough. Yeah, no matter how hard you work in life, it's not enough to keep the weight off. You've got to have it all. You've got to have exercise, diet, and most importantly, rest. Rest is the most important aspect of training, yeah. Then it's diet, then it's training, in that order, which people might disagree with, but it's true. It's rest, diet and training last, yeah, because you can have best routine in the world. If you're not sleeping, you won't gain muscle. You can have best routine in the world. If you're eating loads of crap, you'll never burn any fat whatsoever, yeah. So it is that order. It's rest, diet, training. Right, so we're going for elbows up now, push downs, muscle downs, yeah. Yeah, 12 of them. So the next one's side crushes, yeah, so we crush down that way. Eight. So we're on right side push downs now. Seven. You've got to concentrate when you do these, because if you don't, this can flick out your hand and hit you in the head. So you really got to concentrate, and this one can flick out your hand and hit you in your no man's land, yeah? You don't want that. Right, so concentrate, yeah? Two more. Right, so this next exercise, I think it's a really difficult exercise. Instead of having your knuckles on the outside and squeezing that way, you have your knuckles on the inside and push inwards, so this goes down there and these two handles meet. Really difficult, and you, again, like I said in the earlier exercise, you have to concentrate and you don't lose your grip. Six. Feeling it now already. 6 more. Four more. Yeah, people, if I wouldn't have made a video tonight, yeah, I think my training days would have definitely been over. Yeah, that's how bad it's got. And I'm not going to let that happen. That's why I've made this video, yeah. I need it off my chest. I need to get training. I need to get rid of this. I need to get this sorted. I need to get back on track, yeah. So, if you're new to my channel and you're fat like me, yeah, now's the time to join, because we're going to do it again. Yeah, I've done it before. I've done it loads of times. I've made more comebacks than Rocky Balboa. Let's just say that, yeah. I've made more comebacks than Rocky Balboa. And, but you know what? When you get older, your comebacks get harder and a lot harder, yeah. And your downfalls are deeper. Let's just say that. So anyway, enough waffle about being fat and rubbish, yeah. It's time to change that mindset, yeah. Forget about the injuries. Forget all that, yeah. Crack on, move on, and do it. Right, so this next exercise is above the head now, and it's similar to the chest crush, like that, but the only difference is you've got your arms up there, and you pull down using the lats, and then the shoulders come in. On. 6. Now that does in and out of chest. It does upper chest, it does lats, it does shoulders, it does forearms, it does wrist, yeah? It does a lot. It's a good exercise. Try not to do what I've just done then and bring the elbows right down, yeah? Try to keep them outstretched. If you're like me and you naturally do bend your arms, though, can't do all about it, just don't end up down here. Right, so this last exercise is really, really strange and really, really difficult, yeah? And it's designed, I think, to train inner and lower chest, yeah? Shoulders as well. But it's so weird, it's untrue. So you grip it like that, and then you try and keep your arms straight, and you pull your arms towards you, like that. And I suppose the stronger you get, the further in you can get. There's a lot of forearm strength in this as well, there's a lot of pressure goes through your forearm. Oh, 6. Very, very, very difficult, weird exercise. 7. 8. Ooh. 9. Ah! And if you keep your arms straighter, it does my forearm a lot more. Oh, it's a lot of wrist strength. 10. 11. Ay, ay, ay. 12. Wow. Yeah. The way that you do that, yeah, it brings a lot of pressure there and there, right down there. It's a massive, massive forearm exercise, is that, and wrist. Yeah, but it does bring a lower chest into it. It does bring kind of shoulders into it, but it's mainly forearms, yeah. And they are absolutely crucified. And I think it's because I've gone through all the repertoire. Yeah, I've done sets of it, just gone through it, yeah. And it destroys you by end. But like I say, that type of workout does need something else, which is why I've added the press-ups, the squats, the chin-ups and the shoulder press-ups, yeah. So that's my first day back. Again, another first day back, yeah. I've been drifting off. I've been letting myself down, I've been letting you down. Yeah, but it ain't going to happen anymore. I'm going to make you a promise, I'm going to make me a promise, yeah, that this is going to be a thing of the past in 4 months, yeah. So write that down in your diary, and if you've got this to get rid of, join me, we'll do it together, yeah, in 4 months, yeah. But in the meantime, people, not like me, keep training.